20 points down for the Nifty, 22 points down for the Nifty. This is definitely much better than what SGX was indicating. 44 points down for the Sensex. That is also perfectly acceptable. So markets are correcting, but they're correcting in a measured manner. There is no selling stampede. Things are not on a butcher block, so to speak. Now, individual stocks. Idea came out with inline set of numbers. The stock reaction on your screen is also absolutely flat, 175 rupees for Idea. HCL Technologies down more than 10% from the recent high. It has cracked completely after numbers and no recovering side so far for HCL Tech. Infosys has been the outlier, the odd one out, 6 rupees up for Infosys, 3315, and TCS is at 2014. Wipro, a rupee down. Wipro's got smashed out of shape after numbers. What about NMDC? Numbers were horrible. And the stock reaction on the screen is a muted one. Markets, I guess, knew that numbers will not be all that strong. ITC is looking okay ahead of numbers. Tech Mahindra is yet to recover, and the price action in ICICI Bank is also flat.
Well, there's news on Infosys as well this morning, considering they've announced a major leadership expansion as well and added 12 members to their executive council team. So that's in trade for you. Marginal upside there, while the rest of the pack is still continuing to look weak. Lots of earnings today, while the market is reacting to Idea, NMDC, etc. ITC, ICICI Bank, IDBI Bank, Adani Port, Adani Power, GAIL, you've got Bharat Forge, Colgate, IOB, Wockhardt, Shree Cement. The list really is endless. Sterlite, TVS, HT Media, SR Oil as well added to that list. So lots of mid-cap earnings expected today. But the markets would be reacting to earnings from Thomas Cook, JK Tyre as well, wherein the board is now okayed a preferential issue of equity shares to promoters. Thomas Cook up by about 7/10. JK Tyres posted its earnings in corporate announcement as well, higher by about 1%. You've got SR Shipping as well, which came out with its numbers, wherein the loss has actually come down this quarter, 11.2 crore rupees. The first rate hasn't quite trickled in on that one. Atul, you've got Biocon, NMDC and Idea, which are the other names which are reacting to their earnings. NMDC, they're sharply lower. REC as well, which may take over Abhijit Group projects to recover their dues. That is something you've been reading in the papers this morning. SK's promoter entity plans to move the company law board against the company for not allowing a board seat. And the SIFO has charged Deccan Chronicle directors with violation now. Also, Unichem Laboratories, they've gotten a US FDA okay for a hypertension drug, generic as well. So watch out for the reaction on this one too. NHPC and the buyback, it seems, is likely within 40 to 50 days. NHPC still lower by about 0.8%.